bienvenidos en esta noche del miércoles. Esperamos que la pasen muy bien. Soy Omar Camacho, soy el gerente general de Motis para México y para nosotros es un orgullo tenerlos aquí el día de hoy. Queremos que se pasen un rato muy agradable. Sabemos el valor que puede tener esta oportunidad de conectarse con sus pares, conectarse con nosotros. Nos encantaría que se acerquen con nosotros a conocer más alrededor de sus necesidades, a conocer más de nuestros productos. Y sin más, platicarles que lo que planeamos hacer es presentarles al fundador de Motis, platicar un poco alrededor de lo que estamos encontrando como retos y cuáles son las soluciones que estamos dándole a estos retos. Y bueno, que se la pasen muy bien y por favor, Shui.
Thank you, Omar, and thank you all for joining us here in Mexico City. I wish I spoke Spanish, but unfortunately English will have to do for today. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. I first want to start by just saying it is great to be here. It has been a 10-year journey to arrive, and I am proud to say that Motive is now here and ready to serve the businesses that power Mexico's physical economy. I want to start with our mission. We seek to empower the people who run physical operations with the tools to make their work safer, more productive, and more profitable. This is a very, very big mission, and it has taken us all across North America and now here to Mexico. And the reason why this mission matters so much is because you all face a number of major challenges in your operation. Driver safety, fleet security, rising costs. And these ultimately translate into challenging operations. It makes it harder to scale. It makes it harder to actually run a profitable business. I want to go a bit deeper on a few of these to just kind of help you understand the scale of the problem that we seek to solve here at Motive. This is a graph of the number of road fatalities in Mexico by year. And what is very clear is that this number is going up, and it's actually going up at an accelerating rate. It is projected by 2030 there will be 25,000 fatalities on Mexico's roads per year. And there's many causes for this. But one in particular, or two in particular that I think are important for the folks in this room, are cell phone use while on the road and drowsiness and distraction. It's an epidemic, and it translates into, it has tragic consequences. Number two, there is a growing need to protect your drivers, your vehicles, and your equipment in transit. Every 38 minutes, a transport vehicle is stolen in Mexico. And the vast majority of the time, that theft leads to violence against the driver. And oftentimes it has tragic consequences as well. There are hundreds of drivers that are dying on Mexico's roads as a result of attempted vehicle theft. And then this also applies not just to vehicles, but also to the equipment that you operate. There's organized crime that is going out and looking to steal equipment and assets from businesses that operate in the physical economy. And then lastly, your costs are increasing, particularly your fuel costs. But this also translates into higher maintenance costs and higher insurance costs. And unfortunately, the technology that has been built for you all has not helped you overcome these challenges. Your teams are using a different set of tools to manage every part of their operations. The safety team, the operations team, and the finance team need to have one integrated system that's powered by AI to drive more efficient and safer operations. And that's really what Motive seeks to do. What Motive is an integrated operations platform. We build 5 different products, and each one of them is best in class. Driver safety, spend management, equipment monitoring, fleet management, and AI Omnivision. You can use them standalone, but really the magic happens when you use them together. We deliver integrated value to our customers to improve the safety, physical security, and the profitability of their operations. I want to go a bit deeper on each one of our major product lines so you understand the problem we solve and what is uniquely different about Motive. First up, driver safety. I want to start with the hardware. We have built really the industry-leading AI dash cam. This is ruggedized, very durable hardware, extremely reliable. It has more storage and more AI capabilities and compute capabilities than any other hardware solution on the market. And what that means for you, practically, is you can detect more unsafe driving behavior more accurately and faster than any other camera solution in the industry. I want to give you a few examples of the type of unsafe behavior that Motive is able to detect.
Please keep your eyes on the road.
Cell phone use. It is the leading cause of preventable road accidents and road fatalities. It's happening every single day in your operations, and if you can't identify it, you can't prevent it. And that's really what Motive does. We help you identify which one of your drivers are actually doing this behavior. We alert them in real time, and we let you know so that you can have coaching conversations, or if a driver doesn't want to change their behavior, you can exit them from your business. Another example, very relevant in Mexico, is drowsiness.
Drowsiness detected. Please take a break.
This is also really, really important to prevent. We have heard stories of drivers driving for many, many hours at a time, exhausted, and then having to take a nap and turn around and drive again. You have to be able to identify when your driver is exhausted and when they're drowsy, be able to make them aware of it, alert them of it, but then also have that visibility for yourself so that you can improve safety and prevent accidents in your operation. And then lastly is forward collision warning. So when that driver is distracted or they're drowsy, maybe they went to sleep at the wheel, we're able to actually detect if there is an imminent collision and deliver an alert to that driver to prevent that accident, to have them apply the brakes. These are 3 of the 15 AI models that we have, and the result of this directly is safer roads and more accidents prevented. And I want to stress that the building AI that is reliable, high precision, high recall is not easy. And Motive is the best in the world at doing this. We commissioned a study from Virginia Tech, one of the preeminent universities in the United States, and they compared Motive versus Samsara versus Lytix, 3 of the leading providers of cameras in this industry. 400 tests on a closed track, and what they found was that Motive detected 3 to 4 times more unsafe behavior than any other provider in this market, which directly translates into more accidents prevented and more lives saved. But we're not done. We started with 3 models, and today we have 15 models that detect a wide range of behaviors. Cell phone use, seatbelt use, close following, unsafe lane changes, unsafe parking, drowsiness, and so much more. And I'm so excited to partner with the companies in this room to build the models that matter for you. And we are committed to customizing this platform to the needs of the Mexico market. The result of our leadership in AI and driver safety is more accidents prevented than any other provider. 91% of our customers report that they have reduced their accidents because of Motive technologies. So that was driver safety, super important, but that's not all we do. Fleet management is foundational. Where are your vehicles? How are they being operated? How efficiently and sustainably are they being used? It starts with our vehicle gateway. Also, industry-leading hardware. Reliable, easy to install, very, very precise location tracking, deep telematics data. And what this allows us to do is to give you real-time understanding of where your vehicles are, meter-level resolution, 1 to 2 second delay, so you know exactly in real time the position of your assets. We also give you an understanding of fuel efficiency. How efficient are your drivers using fuel? Who's wasting fuel? Who's driving too fast or idling too much? On the security front, and I know this is very, very important for the folks in the room, we're giving you the ability to immobilize your vehicles at the click of a button and then re-enable them. You can do this based manually, or you can do this rules-based. If it enters a red zone for too long, disable the vehicle. Or if it goes outside of a certain time, if the vehicle is being driven at 2 a.m., disable the vehicle. So really powerful customization here. And then also your drivers. If they are in a dangerous situation, they can alert you proactively. You can also get that visibility from the camera, from the dash cam, and do live video to understand exactly what's happening in real time on the road. Next up, equipment monitoring. So what we do for your vehicles, we also do for all your non-vehicular assets. Your trailers, your construction equipment, your dumpsters, your yellow iron, anything that moves that is of value that you need to understand the position and location intelligence on, we're able to do that. And the result of this is reduced theft. Equipment theft is rampant. And by using our asset gateways that attach to any type of equipment, multiple form factors, multiple sizes, you know exactly where your stuff is at all times. You're able to get geofence alerts, so if your equipment leaves a certain place that it shouldn't have left or goes into an area that it shouldn't go to, you get proactively alerted. You can understand if you have a reefer or refrigerated operation, the temperature of your goods in transit continuously. Door sensors. If someone goes into your trailer at a time or place that they shouldn't, you get alerted. And then you can understand the utilization of your equipment. Maybe you have too many trailers. Maybe they're not being properly utilized. You can understand that data so you can make better planning decisions. So that was driver safety, fleet management, and equipment monitoring. I'm going to end with AI Omnivision. AI Omnivision is the first and only general purpose computer vision platform for physical operations. And what this is, it starts with the AI OmniCam. This is a camera that can go anywhere. IP69K rating, so that means wind, water, and dust proof. You can mount it externally or internally. It's got cellular connectivity baked into it, inside of it. So you can essentially take it anywhere, and it gets data up to you. You don't need to attach it to your local network. It's got days and days of storage. And then most importantly, it's got AI capabilities. So this isn't just a camera that sends you the raw video. It's a camera that can detect anomalies and exceptions. It can actually be a set of eyes and ears for you in the field and make you aware of the situations that are happening that you need to know about in your operations. I'm going to give you a few examples of this. This is a cargo monitoring use case. One of our customers, actually I believe they're in the room, Mexitrans, has mounted the AI OmniCam inside their trailers and can monitor if there's unauthorized access to the cargo in transit or while the vehicle is stationary. This allows you to prevent theft, but then also to deliver better service to your customers so that they can know that if they use your transportation services, that their goods are going to be safe and arrive on time, in condition. This is an example of the AI OmniCam mounted on a crane, monitoring a work site. And the AI is actually detecting if everybody is using PPE, personal protective equipment, yellow vest and hard hats. But they're also using it to monitor the productivity of the work site. Are people where they should be? Is the work happening as it should be done? This is an example from our customers in the waste industry. Very large trucks operating in dense urban areas. High risk of pedestrian fatalities and pedestrian accidents. And this camera is monitoring for cyclists, pedestrians, and giving the driver in the vehicle a real-time alert to say, is there someone in their blind spot? And lastly, this is the customer that's actually monitoring the dispensation of the cement and the work that's being done. Worker counting. Is everybody on the job site actually doing the job? Is there theft of the actual product? And this kind of visibility just doesn't exist. This camera, because it's ruggedized, because it has cellular connectivity, can be mounted anywhere and give you visibility and insight into your operations that otherwise was not possible. So, I ran through a number of examples of the AI Omnivision, but importantly, it's one product of the integrated platform. And that's really Motive's primary value to our customers. Integrated operations. You shouldn't have to have 5 different solutions, 5 different technologies to solve these problems. Motive can do the end-to-end physical operations management for you. Best in class in every single product, but the magic happens when you use it together. And then, of course, AI that delivers real value. AI that works for you and gives you an edge. That is the story of Motive. I'm going to hand it over to Omar to wrap it up and share with you some of our plans on the customer front.
Thank you. Bueno, ahora quiero platicar con ustedes. Esto que presentó Shoaib, sin lugar a dudas, pone en contexto lo que estamos haciendo en términos de innovación. Pero el valor más importante para nosotros de esto son 120,000 clientes de Motive a nivel internacional, que son lo que realmente garantizan y soportan el tipo de iniciativas que estamos teniendo. Shoaib dice que nuestra inspiración es generar valor para nuestros clientes, y el tipo de clientes que tenemos aquí, sin lugar a dudas, la mayoría de ustedes puede reconocer, independientemente de que no todos sean marcas mexicanas, seguramente, indudablemente tienen presencia en México. Y van a lo largo de diferentes industrias, no solo el tema de transporte y logística, construcción, energía, bebidas y alimentos, agricultura, fabricación. Hay una extensa gama de funcionalidades a través de diferentes industrias con las cuales hemos logrado este número importante de clientes. Motive es una empresa que tiene más de 10 años. Hoy estamos haciendo el lanzamiento en México, pero es una empresa que ha consolidado una marca muy importante. ¿Qué es lo más importante para nosotros el día de hoy? Con el poco tiempo que tenemos de operación en México, hemos logrado crear vínculos de valor con algunos de nuestros clientes. Shoaib mencionaba Mexitrans, que está por aquí con nosotros. Hoy en la mañana tuvo una presentación con nosotros y compartió algo que para mí es muy alentador y me llena de orgullo. El hecho de que ellos están logrando crear nuevas situaciones de reconocimiento de sus clientes a través de la intención que tienen de garantizar seguridad de sus conductores y de crear iniciativas de cuidado para ellos. Esta es una descripción que realmente representa diferentes iniciativas que tenemos con nuestros clientes. Betos Trucking es una empresa que se dedica al transporte de perecederos, y por tal es importante el tema de la refrigeración y el manejo de temperatura dentro de sus assets. Artel habla de madrinas de transporte de autos y habla de la complejidad en términos del tamaño de vehículos y qué es lo que quieren conseguir con qué impacto quieren tener para con sus clientes en este sentido. Transcabo es una empresa de transporte alrededor del turismo, y H&H también tiene que ver con el transporte de perecederos en comidas. Lo que es relevante para nosotros de esto es la diferente integración que hemos tenido con ellos en diferentes funcionalidades, en diferente medida, pero en el caso de cada uno de ellos hemos logrado generar y producir valor para ellos. Lo que queremos conseguir con ustedes el día de hoy es tener la cercanía para entenderlos, para presentarles nuestros productos. En la parte de atrás van a ver un centro de demostración muy completo, van a poder ver una presentación completa de cada una de las funcionalidades. El equipo de Motiv está aquí para ustedes, pues en la medida en la que nos permitan estar cerca de ustedes y nos hagan muchas preguntas, creo que todos le vamos a ver valor a esto. Entonces, por favor, coman, beban y disfruten, y muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Gracias.
Edificios de México.